What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing some elemental readings today, some messages from now until the end of August 2019. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out the About section of the channel for more information about how to do that. If you would like to donate to the channel, my PayPal link is paypal.me/guidedtarot. I got a new deck. It is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, it's the Lima Tarot. The images are really pretty. So, starting with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, we're going to see what your guys' messages are. And I'm going to flip this down. Because then you can see the cards. Hope everyone is doing well. Enjoying the nice weather. It's nice here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with a message from now until the end of August 2019. Overall energy, 3 of Swords. What are the messages for the sign of Aquarius from now until the end of August 2019? Messages for Aquarius from now until the end of August 2019. Aquarius, you have King of Cups. Messages for the sign of Libra from now until the end of August 2019. Well, damn. 7 of Pentacles. And a few more popped out. But what are the messages for Gemini from now until the end of August 2019? Gemini. August 2019. Page of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have a better outcome, I think, than you had originally thought. But the thing is, if this is something to do with love, some of you guys are really focused on the past still. Someone else who broke your heart, maybe this new person reminds you of them. Maybe there's something about the past that you're holding on to. Maybe there's something about the past that gives you an idea about what love is for some of you. The Devil, Aquarius. I wonder if this something about love scares you, if something about love is addicting, maybe Queen of Swords and the Magician. This is about being decisive. This is about cutting out the things in your life that no longer serve you. Having the clarity and manifesting the right things in, because I feel like either you or someone you were dealing with, Aquarius, felt like this situation, although there was love here, there was also some disappointments because maybe someone thought that either 1, you were afraid of love, or 2, you were addicted to maybe sex, drugs, or maybe it's just overall fear that took over instead of love. And this, in order for this to be solved the right way with the Moon and the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, I think that this is about you kind of facing your fears. This is about you moving forward, balancing the yin and yang energy with the black and white here, and moving forward in that energy, knowing that you're being guided, knowing that things are manifesting for you pretty easily, but also not really keeping everything to yourself, not isolating yourself. And if you do have feelings for someone, it's okay to express them. It's okay to acknowledge them. It's okay to tell someone how you feel. Maybe that this is something that you wanted, that this is moving forward, but also making sure that if there's someone in your life that you know isn't healthy for you, or maybe brings about the wrong type of energy, that you're cutting that out in a healthy way to have a new beginning in the way that you would like. And maybe just taking it slow, because I do see some loss or regret here, or grief surrounding a situation with someone. And I feel like this is a lot of past energy for you. Maybe someone is mirroring back to you an old situation, and it scares you because you were hurt really bad in the past. With the Strength card, this is about you taking control either of, the inner demons, the lion, the beast within, and taking back control and moving this forward, taming the parts of yourself maybe. But at the same time, this is about having the confidence to make this decision about this person that you are clearly meant to be with, this person that you think about all the time, that you have these feelings for, and maybe telling them how you feel. Because I think some of you might have thought that this situation was over, but a part of you thinks about them. Maybe a part of you thinks that this was over, or this is something where you're not sure, if you can move this forward, if those feelings are still there. But I feel like it's a very mutual thing. It just needs to be balanced, and I think that you need to purge out some old emotions from something. If there's more than one person, if, this is a matter of maybe having your guard up, or someone else having their guard up to this, that you guys do feel the same way for each other, if that's the question. And with the Knight of Wands, this is moving forward with intention, but just making sure that things are equal, and that you're able to balance this out, because I think that if there was a third party, this is ending, or someone doesn't want that, and that's kind of what's preventing it from moving forward. Libra, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Magician. This is putting the time and effort. This is building off of something. This is with the Death card. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I think that some of you guys could have been dealing with Aquarius. There's a lot of the same cards. But I feel like some of you guys are just at a point in your life where you're okay with being on your own. You're okay with cutting out the bullshit. You're trying to balance out your life, your finances. I do see there being a new opportunity at work. There is some kind of decision that needs to be made about moving forward, I think. Maybe in a home situation, or holding on to it, letting it go. The King of Wands moves forward with intention. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Fire signs are very quick moving. I just think that there again, some of you guys got your heart broken pretty bad by someone in the past, the person that you did put the time into, the person that you did want into in your life. And I think that the main thing is letting all those things go with the Death card, and transitioning into the light, and manifesting in positivity, and moving forward in that energy, and letting this go, because things in the past didn't work out doesn't mean that the future can't be bright. Doesn't mean that, you don't. I think that some of you guys are trying to figure out what it is exactly that you want. And maybe there's someone you're dealing with that you're waiting for them to figure out what they want. But I see you guys standing in your power. But maybe taking a second chance, or a second look at a certain situation for some of you guys. Because there's something that you're missing. There's something with the Nine of Swords. It's a lot of anxiety, a lot of panic attacks, not sleeping. I feel like some of you guys are really paranoid about leaving something behind, and maybe not having enough money, kind of being mentally stuck in a cycle where maybe you didn't have enough clarity about why this was happening, or if you're wasting your time or if you should continue down this. But I feel like with the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords, this is moving into calmer waters. It's just really slow moving, and I think that's what you need to know. Taking the time to put the time in and building the blocks, whether it's a relationship or a job. Gemini, you have the Page of Wands. Some of you guys, you could have a child that is going through some type of loss or heartbreak, or this is something that was relevant to you as a child, something that you want, but maybe there's still something that is judgment. This is something from the past where you cared a lot about someone, but they broke your heart, and I feel like they're coming back in, but they're still kind of in an immature energy of maybe in and out, not knowing what it is that they want fully, just kind of acting in the moment on passion and desire. The Wheel and the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is something you care about, something that you are not really able to see well enough to make a decision, and I think it's a karmic cycle for some of you, and it's about you figuring out your emotions in a healthy way and communicating them with other people and letting go of the old ways of, you know, kind of distancing yourself from any type of emotion and not expressing them, or just like having a lot of the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. This is you kind of listening to your intuition, maybe not making a decision. But I feel like it's more about you taking some time to meditate about the past and a situation where it could be something with your mother that needs to be healed, you know. It's about you figuring out what makes you happy, you know, balancing something with working together with someone else in your life, maybe that you're very different from, and closing out old cycles. The Nine of Swords and the Hierophant and the Justice card, I feel like somebody needs to maybe speak to a counselor or get some type of help, or understand that, you know, sometimes a lot of the things that we think about and the mental repetition and our mental issues and things like that do come from maybe situations that had happened maybe legally or in a marriage or in the past, and it does really affect the way you're looking at things when it comes to love and what it is that you want, and, you know, moving forward in that energy. It's about loving yourself. It's about being grounded, as well as realizing that maybe you have been through a lot in your life, but that doesn't mean you have to do everything on your own, even though maybe you've had to do that for a very long time. Because I think that for some of you, it is just time to move forward in a new direction, but understand that it takes time to build healthy relationships. It takes time to manifest things and balance things out, and it's a balance of like letting old things go and putting the time and effort into something that you want to work on, but it has to be something that has like something that you do every day. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is a solid commitment, but it's also putting the time in and making sure things are equal, making sure things are fair, and also doing self-reflection about maybe the reasons, because I think that everyone in our lives is a teacher in some way or another. It's a mirror of some type of behavior or something that we do, and sometimes you get what you give. So if you're not getting what you want, then maybe it's time to examine like what exactly you're giving other people, and, you know, your actions in a certain matter, and maybe compromising if that's what you want to do moving forward. But anyways, that's all I have for the air signs. Have a good day.